Hi, I'm Tony Poulos and I'm here at TM Forum's Digital Transformation World in Nice. Today I have with me Gabriele Di Piazza from VMware and Nasir Zittou from VMware SD-WAN by VeloCloud. Gentlemen, welcome.
Thank you.
Firstly, Gabriele, if I could start with you. Let's talk about today's telco networks. Why does service assurance in the WAN need to be modernized?
Yeah, we are experiencing a massive transformation in the way telco networks are architected and are actually transforming these days. We see the emergence of this telco cloud, so the cloudification across the board, which has not anymore separate silo between the different segments of the network, but a unification across what's happening in the data center, in the core network, in the edge network, in the branch, all the way to the WAN. And it's very relevant because as we are transforming this network with virtualization technology and cloud technology, of course VeloCloud plays a key role here, but also service assurance is very important as services are becoming much more complex to understand, manage, and guarantee. So that's first pass at it.
Nasir, could I ask you, how does VMware SD-WAN by VeloCloud work? And can this architecture accommodate multi-cloud?
So the VMware SD-WAN by VeloCloud solution has been, since day one, defined with the strategy of integrating the move to the cloud. So its architecture has been defined to really take full advantage of this move and to be able to ramp up to the cloud all the services and applications. So the SD-WAN VeloCloud solution is built over three main components, which are both the VCO, the console, the central management console, has been developed, and the gateways, a bunch of network gateways that are hosted on the cloud, that offers full benefit to access to IaaS SaaS services, and we have the edge that sits on the customer sites.
Gabriele, how does this fit into VMware's telco cloud strategy?
Yes, as we stepped at the center of telco cloud, right? So telcos are a key constituent of VMware strategy in general. As we see this world evolving towards all these different clouds, VeloCloud is central to how we actually are able to provision and deliver services through telcos to different enterprises. We are able to extend our presence in data center networking now, going beyond the data center, across the telco networks and all the different edges. This is even more important as we actually are creating great synergies between the work in NFV, or network function virtualization, and VeloCloud being, of course, one of the core applications or key applications offered these days. More than this, I think this is more than a technology discussion. It's how, as VMware, we can create value on the business side. So it becomes a partnership discussion, not just a technology aspect, which is, of course, outstanding, but how can we actually partner and leverage the massive presence that we have on the enterprise side and partner with telcos to create new revenue streams, which is one of the key things they're looking for right now.
Nasir, how does SD-WAN provide an important opportunity for service providers to create new value?
For service providers, they are actually at the center of this transformation landscape of the network needs for customers. So they really are key stakeholders in that moving that transformation. So for them, it's a way to maintain their customer, to bring some new customer, and to offer new and extended services to their customers. So that's clearly a major step for them.
Gabriele, how does Smart Assurance monitor SD-WAN?
I think this is key as Smart Assurance is our service assurance portfolio. We have a set of capabilities from automated network discovery, so the ability to automatically understand topology of the whole network, all the way from data center to the gateways, to the branches, the routers, the tunnels, basically end to end. And then we are able to perform a set of actions from a faults and service management capability, moving on performance management capabilities. But the most important aspect is troubleshooting and root cause analysis. The ability to identify an issue across the whole network based on a variety of symptoms. And this can be taken all the way to service quality management, SLA management. And this is also very important for our customers because there's an aspect which is monitoring and managing SD-WAN inside the telecoms network. But the second aspect is how can our customers provide a higher level of value, exposing service level qualities to their customers, to their tenants. So we actually are already operating in multiple ways in providing visibility and troubleshooting inside the network, but then enabling them to provide almost like a new service wrapper around what they are providing with SD-WAN.
If I can add to Gabriele's sentence, the fact that the network becomes more and more complex, so the customer really need, as soon as that transformation occurs, to have tools that are adapted and evolve with that transformation. So being able to identify and resolve issues is a key point for them. And there is a survey done by Dimension Research that says that the top challenge issue for customers, for network professionals, is ability to solve problem, to manage complexity. So having service assurance and being able to have full visibility is clearly very, very important.
Nasir, if I could ask you first, tell me about the adoption of VeloCloud SD-WAN and Smart Assurance, and what's the future hold?
Yeah, actually, SD-WAN has become a very, very hot topic since the last 2 years. The adoption is huge for small enterprise, large enterprise, and even telco, obviously. And the need now of having service insurance is becoming something that comes back and forth from customers. So now we are seeing more and more adoption from customers and requests to get services like service insurance and smart services. Yeah.
So VMware Smart Assurance is a new addition to our portfolio. Came in the company through an acquisition about 6 months ago. We have about 50 carriers deployed on the platform. Very large tier 1, tier 2 carriers, both in North America, EMEA, Europe, Africa, Asia as well. What is interesting right now is that we have common customers that actually are running our SD-WAN platform, and they're also running Smart Assurance platform. So what we're doing right now is to actually create more value in basically enabling the integration of both platforms. On the other hand, we are able to basically entertain discussion with new customers on how we create respective value, where we have a phenomenal SD-WAN offerings with VeloCloud, and we can now have a service assurance capabilities around it. On the other hand, this really represents a core use case for us. As you know, service assurance analytics in general don't mean much if you don't focus on core use cases, so we're able to do and identify specific business problems, because at the end, we are taking a massive cost out of any of the customers that we are deploying already.
Well, gentlemen, it certainly is a powerful combination. We wish you all the best. Thank you for being here.
Thank you.
Thank you.